So what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing something on the other side of town. So basically we're going to be using our weak foot today. I'm going to take you through some techniques on different things like dribbling, passing, shooting and stuff like that. We're going to start off with stuff that's basic and we're not going to really go too advanced today, but maybe in the future we'll do a future video that's more advanced with a weaker foot. Today is going to be all focused on how to get better with your weaker foot. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be to do with dribbling and stuff like that. You can use any kind of like grid of your choice, but we're going to use these two lines right here, and the yellow and the white, just this box. About, what would you say that is, 4 yards, 5 yards?
Yeah, about 4.
Maybe 4 or 5. So I'm going to get myself set. This is my grid, like I said, I'm going to be using. I'm just going to go from right to left using the inside and the outside of my weak foot. So I'll start with just inside, outside. Take it at a slow pace to start with, just a few touches in between. Very basic, very slow. And there you go, and then you turn around and then do the exact same back. That's very slow, very basic. Once you've done that, maybe like advance it a little bit by going a bit faster. So like maybe put a bit of pace behind it. There you go, turn it, go again. There you go. Basic dribbling like that might not seem like it's going to do anything, but if you keep practicing that, it's going to at a very basic level. And then you can sort of adapt and move on. One of my favourite techniques to use when dribbling and stuff like that with my weaker foot that I thought advanced me quite a lot was the all one foot inside outside. So it's just a tap inside, tap outside, tap inside, tap outside, and you can slowly progress it into a little bit faster. There you go. That's something you can do, and once you've done it a few times, what you're going to try and do is implement both feet so you can get used to using both of your feet. So right outside, left outside, right outside, left outside. And you just sort of speed it up as you go. Just simple as that. So that's really basic dribbling. That is basic as it comes, but it's going to bring you on absolutely loads. You can implement this in tricks and things like that, which is what we're going to do right now. So if you guys have seen my videos recently, I've been doing a lot of skills and tricks and stuff, and I normally only do them with my strong foot, but I can do them with my weak. So something as basic as like the step over kind of thing can be done with both feet. Whether you push out with your weak foot, or you push out with your strong foot, or do the step over with your weak foot, or do the step over with your strong foot, doesn't matter. As long as you can practice it on both feet, it'll bring you on. So I just want to make things clear. Normally you're going to do skills with your strong foot, but it's always nice to have them in your locker in case you need to pull them out. Obviously it's going to look better with your strong foot as well because you get more flair and more technique to it, but that doesn't matter, just keep practicing with your weaker foot, it's always nice. There's going to be times on the pitch where you always can't use your strong foot, where say they close you on your strong side and then you need to do a little turn with the weaker side. It's going to happen. You're going to need to learn to use both feet in a match. There's way more basic techniques that I could show you with the weaker foot if you want to. My Instagram will be on screen now and you can go and ask me questions in the DMs because mine are open now. I answer about 20 a day, so just ask away and I'll try and answer you. But they're just some basic techniques that I learned as a kid that helped me progress with my left foot. Let's go on to some passing now. So passing is basically self-explanatory. Basically it's just what you do already, but just trying to adapt your weaker foot into it. So if you're doing a training drill at practice and stuff like that, and you're always passing with your strong foot because you feel like you're most comfortable, don't. Try to do it with your weak foot as well. That'll bring you on a lot. That's just in training, stuff like that. But I'm going to give you a little bit of an explanation on how I approach the ball when I'm passing with my weak foot, because it is a little bit different. You do feel a bit out of shape. So it's the same approach. So if I was with my right foot, I might be a bit more like flair, and I might have more like technique to it because I kind of used it quite a while. So it might be a different approach. I might be more relaxed with my stronger foot. But with my weaker foot, what I want to do is keep my head and my chest like over the ball. So when I approach it, my head and my chest are over the ball, and trying to keep my core as tight as I can. That keeps my body shape lean and right where I need it. So if you keep my core tight, when I approach the ball, I can get a good kick through. Because my whole body is sort of like in one place, it's where I need it to be, so I don't have to concentrate on that. So we're going to use this line as kind of like a guard line of trying to keep the ball as straight as we can. When I keep our core tight, our head and shoulders over the ball so we can keep it on the floor. And yeah, let's just go into it. That's a bar. There, I can peek. Oh. No, I'll be on it. Like, oh man, perfect. Ready, straight back. Ah, that's good. The power will naturally come the more you keep passing it. because you get a bit more of a feel for it and a bit more technique behind it. So I'll try and like give you a bit of an idea, a bit of power on it. There's your power right there, went dead down the line. Sometimes you get a bit more power and it'll actually help with accuracy as well, just like that one right there. Right. Like I say, we're getting a bit more power behind it and the technique and the accuracy is still there, which is good. That's what you're trying to get. So once you've got a bit of power and technique and accuracy behind the ball, and this is just basic passing, but this is what's going to bring you on the most. Dribbling, passing, touches and stuff like that, even shooting. Anything that you're doing with your weaker foot is going to just bring on muscle memory. So sort of like just using it over and over again, your body's just going to get used to using it. A bit more of a technique, a balance to it. And yeah, you'll just get it eventually. Just keep practicing, training in the garden, in the house, just like I say, don't break anything. So once you kind of get the basic, just passing it straight, try and put a bit of curl on it. I'm going to try and use the inside of my foot right here. Let's see, I'm just kind of trying to curl it around to it. There we go, it's got a bit of curl on it. It just means you can kind of get it around a defender's leg or like a pass around someone. Yes, Brad? Yeah, that's good. There we go. When you're approaching the ball to shoot with your weaker foot, it's normally quite different to how you approach it with your strong foot. You don't feel as comfortable, you can't feel out of shape, you don't feel like you're balanced, and that's just simply because you're not used to it. So like repetition and practicing will help that a lot. So when you're using your left foot, you kind of need to think more about what you're doing with your body, how far over the ball you are, if you're leaning too far back and things like that. But it'll come naturally, like you say, as the more you practice and things. I'm going to give a few demonstrations now, how I do it with my left foot. And how the differences between my strong and my left. So like I say, I do approach the ball pretty similar to how I would approach it with my strong. So with my strong shooting, what I'll do is I'll place my weak foot right next to the ball as I kick it, because then it gives an angle right there to make it fall through my foot. So it's the same approach with my weak foot. So I'd step just in front of the ball here as I kick it, so I can get that same line. Sometimes maybe I find myself just a little bit behind the ball into the sides, like here. And then I can sort of like get a bit of a swing, but I just need to make sure my body's over the top so I'm not going to hit it over the bar. So I'm going to give a demonstration now of placing the ball in a corner using accuracy over power, because your power will come with practicing and just repetition and things like that. So I'm going to go for that bottom right hand corner. Obviously Ross knows where it's going, but let's see. So right there, side in. That's kind of perfectly how I wanted it, but either way. So if I practice on getting that accuracy in them corners, if I want to go the other corner, yes, but Ross, I'll do it again. It's a bit further out than a penalty actually. So this will give an idea of like how accuracy can work with the weaker foot and stuff. Normally, obviously in a game, you're not going to take a penalty with your weaker foot, but just in like training, practicing with it, let's go for that other corner. There we go. So like, if you can keep practicing on your accuracy, the technique and the power will come with it. You just need to keep going, keep practicing over and over again. And then you can go into some longer range shots, maybe like further out to the edge of the box or whatever you want to do. But either way, that's kind of how I was taught, just to keep practicing, putting it in certain corners with accuracy, and then my power and my technique came with it. So that's just an idea for you guys. So we're going to give Brad a go here, because he said he's never really practiced his left foot. It's just something that he's just done through training and things like that. So we're going to give him a little bit of a go. So yeah, Brad, accuracy over power, just try and hit a corner. I mean, you can't ask much more, can you really?
Go bottom right again.
Bottom right.
Ross can hear you.
No, he can't hear me. He can't hear us. Oh, that corner's your corner, mate.
It's that corner, isn't it?
That corner is your corner. That's not a bad effort, that, mate. Open your foot. That's what you want, isn't it?
Accuracy, though.
Yeah. You just love that corner. You just love that corner, too. guys, so I hope this video helped. Like I say, it was all weak foot stuff. The strong foot, you can go check out on other videos and stuff like that. But if you want to check any social media stuff, the Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter is on screen right now. If you want to ask any more questions, my Instagram's right there. You can go and DM me. I answer about 20 a day, so just go and ask a question and I'll get around to you eventually. But either way, hope you guys have a nice day. Go check out all my other videos. Check Brad out in the top left hand corner. Don't forget to leave the video a like and be sure to comment down below the video ideas that you guys think I should do. But yeah, have a great day, boys.